Have you ever been in a crowded room when suddenly you hear someone say your name? You turn around, but nobody is calling you. Maybe it was just noise, or maybe your brain did something much stranger. Your brain is constantly scanning the sounds around you, searching for patterns that might matter. And your name is one of the most important sounds it knows. Your brain is a prediction machine. It doesn't wait for every sound to become perfectly clear. Instead, it uses context to guess what you're hearing. In a noisy cafe, a crowded subway, or even while watching TV, your brain filters thousands of sounds. When a pattern almost matches your name, your attention locks onto it. Suddenly, ordinary noise feels personal. But why your name? Because your brain has learned that it matters to you. From childhood, you hear it again and again. It becomes deeply connected to your identity, attention, and emotions. So when your brain detects even a faint pattern resembling your name, it can raise an alert before you're consciously aware of it. That's why you may suddenly think, "Did someone just call me?" There's a fascinating effect behind this. In a room filled with conversations, your brain doesn't treat every voice equally. Most sounds fade into the background. But when something personally important appears, your attention can instantly shift towards it. Your name is one of those powerful signals. Even when you're not listening carefully, your brain may still be monitoring the noise for something that matters. Your brain doesn't need a perfect match. When a sound is unclear, it fills in the gaps using what it already knows. That's why you might hear your name in a fan, running water, distant voices, or background noise. The sound itself may be completely random, but your brain is constantly trying to turn incomplete information into something meaningful. This is also why the experience can feel incredibly real. Your brain doesn't record the world like a microphone. It interprets incoming information and compares it with past experience. When the information is incomplete, perception becomes a mixture of reality and prediction. You don't simply hear a sound. Your brain helps decide what that sound means. Most of the time, this system works without you noticing. Your brain ignores countless sounds every second, allowing you to focus on what matters. But occasionally, it makes a false alarm. A few random sounds resemble a familiar pattern. Your attention reacts, and suddenly it feels like someone called you. The experience is real, even if the voice wasn't. So, the next time you hear your name in a crowded place, pause before looking around. Listen again. You may realize there was no voice at all, just traffic, conversations, music, or background noise. Your brain simply found a pattern inside the chaos. And because that pattern was your name, it immediately felt important. The strange part is that your brain isn't trying to fool you. It's trying to understand the world as quickly as possible. Prediction helps you react before every detail becomes clear. Sometimes that prediction is accurate, sometimes it's not. But either way, your experience is shaped by what your brain expects to find. So, if you ever hear your name when nobody called you, don't be too quick to blame a mysterious voice. It may simply be your brain turning meaningless noise into something familiar. Because you don't experience the world exactly as it enters your ears. You experience the version your brain builds from sound, memory, attention, and prediction.